Hey guys, welcome to the I'm Kovic.
And I'm Bruce Greene.
And have you spent the last 2 years yelling at your Xbox and slowly dying inside while you wait for the fucking achievements to load?
Lawrence has. I know he has, right, Lawrence?
Damn it, it's just a friends list. It's a list of friends. It should take 5 goddamn minutes.
Let's be fair, it takes like 3.
Well, Microsoft has your back today. Finally, after 2 years of letting you twist in the wind, a huge Xbox interface overhaul launches today, which Microsoft is lovingly calling the new Xbox One experience.
I'm rubbing my nipples with anticipation. Anyway, we don't need a big-ass name, Microsoft. We just need the damn console to turn on and launch games most of the time.
Regardless, let's go through the update to see all the new updates and share some tricks you may not know about.
Yeah, first off, Microsoft promises the new Xbox interface is faster with everything.
Oh, wow.
Right, Lawrence?
Yeah, they claim up to 50% improved speed on most features, which they share with you with a series of impressive Xbox-themed graphics. They say friends list should load 5 times faster, party should load twice as fast, and you can join a party 4 times faster, and that's not even in-game, that's just from the flat thing.
Oh, thank God.
Now, those are mighty fine numbers. Mighty good numbers, Microsoft. Very good.
They achieved these promised performance gains by abandoning a high-level decision to make each function its own app. So previously, every time you'd go from achievements to friends, the Xbox would fire up a separate program just to look at those functions.
It's funny how we move forward and backwards at the same time.
Doesn't make any sense.
This was partially due to a high-level decision to make the interface Kinect compatible.
Oh, Kinect. Good
That
old
was,
Kinect.
that was back when you had to navigate around using a big old goofy Mickey Mouse glove. Thankfully, Kinect gestures are totally gone as a navigation option.
Yay!
Yeah, meaning the Xbox can now make better use of its display space.
Speaking of, let's dive into the new experience and see how it looks. Lawrence, how does it look?
So this is the new home screen. It kind of shows what we mean. There's more information and notifications are readily available. Not to mention that they're breaking new ground and now you can scroll vertically.
Whoa! You're blowing my mind.
Yeah. Like we said, because of the Kinect and the fuzz there, it just had to be a series of horizontal giant blocks. Now that they've gotten rid of that, they can actually make it a real functioning, readable display.
Good.
Looks like a
Hooray!
game console.
Now your recent apps list vertically under your current gamer app, and they scroll down off the page, and your pins are at the very bottom. And they're now called My Stuff instead of pins, just to show you how hip, cool, and approachable Microsoft is.
Edgy!
Lawrence, why don't you read this joke?
Hey kids, you got stuff? I got stuff. Stuff's cool. Hey, let's sit down and rap. Hold on, let me see if I can turn my chair around.
That's the DX Racer
That
difference.
is not going to be good for your legs.
All right.
Luckily, they're smaller now, meaning there can be more of them on the screen at once, which should cut down on all the needless scrolling. That's
Right.
good,
Yeah, if you look at the left side of the home screen, you'll see the new guide. This is essentially a tab version of the guide on the Xbox 360. You know, the thing that worked pretty well years ago.
Yeah.
And it all worked pretty quickly.
Yeah, that was great.
It's back.
Finally. Jeez.
Yeah.
Instead of opening in the middle of the screen, it slides out from the left now and collects info in a series of vertical tabs.
From top to bottom, those are friends, party, messages, notifications, and settings. There's also a shortcut to snap an app at the bottom of there too.
Snap an app!
Snap it up.
Put the head on backwards, rap with the kids.
He's already doing it. Look, looks
snap
good.
that?
Huh?
Man, you're bringing the ghost of J Allard back.
Boy, he looks cool. They claim this new guide is the main avenue that will speed everything up to 50%, as they said before.
Those are good numbers. Unlike the Xbox 360, though, you don't get the new guide by tapping the home button.
Oh, this is my favorite part. I like this.
Yeah, that's the one that used to be called the guide button on 360. This is all confusing.
So you're already confused, but as you'd expect, the home button still takes you home. To get to the guide now, you double tap the home button. This used to bring up that awkward plus-shaped shortcut menu that let you snap apps or take screenshots.
Is this an April Fool's Day joke?
Hold on, we're not there yet. That's not my favorite part. This update also rolls out backwards compatibility with 360 games, which is actually much cool. This is very,
Right.
very cool. I'm glad they
Great
did
2 years ago!
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah.
So if you played Rare Replay or were in the beta for backwards compatibility, you've already seen how it works.
Yeah, Lawrence, how does it work?
So it works with both disc-based and digital games, but it's pretty much the same setup as the Xbox One. So if you have a 360 game on disc, you have to put it in your Xbox One. It'll install or download the full game to your hard drive, and then you still need the disc in there to play it. But if you own it digitally, it'll show up in that section that says ready to install with all of your other Xbox One digital games.
Yeah.
It's essentially they've incorporated the 360 library into the Xbox One. It works almost exactly the same way.
Just to get meta with it, 360 emulated games can be streamed just like Xbox One games. You can emulate a 360 game on your Xbox One, then stream that through your home network to a Windows 10 PC.
Lawrence, say this part.
You gotta just up-zap it to the micro cloud for instant game zoning.
No!
Man, Lawrence is so cool.
Man, I missed 2004.
Not every game works with backwards compatibility just yet, but we have a link to the official list in the description of this video.
Check her out. Also, this is really confusing.
This is my favorite part. Here it is.
But you bring up the 360 guide by pressing View and Menu at the same time while inside a 360 game.
Right, that's start and back to put it in 360 parlance.
What the fuck?
The home button will take you to still take you to Xbox One home. But if you want to get to the 360 home, you gotta press, what was it, menu and view. Okay.
Also do a handstand and
I own an Xbox One and it had no idea it was called the view button.
There you
I
go.
had no idea.
There you go.
I just like how intuitive it all is.
kill me. Other non-gaming features have been revamped, which we could care less about since we like playing video games here.
There's a new store because Microsoft wants you to buy stuff. That's cool.
That's fine. Digital, man.
Avatars are back finally. Look at the little guys dancing around there. Who gives a shit? The one guide has been revamped. What's that, Lawrence? I don't know what that is.
That's the media center for Xbox One. That's kind of it shows you listings. You can pin provider apps like FX.
Who cares? At least they made the games faster. That's good, I guess.
That's fine. Despite all that, Microsoft hasn't fixed every issue with the Xbox One. Where would we be with all that? At least they know about them, though, right?
They posted a list of known issues with the new Xbox One experience already. Lawrence, how'd they figure out the list of known issues, but they couldn't fix them?
Well, because they didn't have time, I assume. It's been in beta for a while, so I
Okay.
assume all the beta testers have reported issues. And I guess there's just some edge cases where they're like, we don't know why this
That's
happens,
fine.
but if it does, here's how you fix it.
I don't know. It's like going out on a date for the first time and someone just handing you a list of all their problems.
Here are my problems.
Look, right off the bat, you're not going to like these.
There's a whole list of amusing problems like can't sign in due to repeating password prompts, and an app may fail to launch with error 0x800-705B4 after a title update.
Fun.
If you have exotic and entertaining problems such as these, hopefully Microsoft's support page can make you feel all good.
Hey, you just stare at it. It's fine. So finally, there are a few features we want in the Xbox update
true.
that we haven't seen or heard about yet. So why not add achievements to the new guide? Nordic assholes like Lawrence, who wrote this script, check that shit all the time.
Yeah, plus there are some dumbasses over in Austin that care about stupid points that mean nothing. What are you talking about, Lawrence?
Live action crew.
It's almost like there's an entire group dedicated to getting achievements.
Yeah, like achievement seeker types.
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking for achievements.
Yeah,
Maybe
they're
they like getting
constantly
achievements a lot.
seeking out achievement or
That's
trophy
stupid. What a dumb
trophy
thing.
seekers. I
That's
think
really
they're called.
dumb.
do you
That's a
think,
dumb thing.
Do you think the sports ball guys are going to get mad that we're making fun of them in a secret way?
Nah, they won't.
Okay. Also, please add the option that outputs voice chat audio to the display. This is a must-have for people that like to stream and capture gameplay, which Lawrence and I have tried multiple times. We always end up having to get like Skype involved in some
Right,
weird way. It's
right.
very annoying.
Yeah, most people probably don't use this, but it wasn't the Xbox 360, so why not the Xbox One?
Because it's new, and that means getting rid of stuff that worked before,
We gotta
apparently.
press view and menu twice to get to the
Double
Xbox.
tap.
Double
Yeah.
tap to
Double
get to
tap.
the 360
You have
home.
to strap your PlayStation 4 controller to the Xbox 360. Plug your Xbox 360 in for gamer points.
Lawrence, what do we actually think about this whole experience?
I don't know. As long as they made it move faster than a geriatric in a Prius, I'm okay with it. Hey! Joel, you're not a geriatric yet. You can still move around.
Only in my heart.
You start dancing and tapping, you're pretty spry. That was the number one problem with the Xbox One, at least as far as I'm concerned. It's just so fucking slow and everything takes forever. And it didn't used to, so it got worse. Maybe now it's at least gone parity with the 360. That's all I wanted. Just don't make it worse, make it better.
It's a strange thing when a company comes out and says, our desktop, our tablet, and our video game interfaces will all be the same. And someone put their hand up and goes, aren't those three different things? Like, no. And now all the people who are in charge of those decisions are gone. Makes sense, right?
Now, where's the update that makes it run Uncharted 4? That was a boom from Cool Lawrence over there.
You going snowboarding later?
Hey Lawrence, did you fix your hair in the mirror before you put that hat on backwards?
No, I just put my hat on backwards. And this
We're
happened.
done.
It's almost like I was born to wear this hat backwards.
Joel has a mouse on top of a laptop.
Yeah,
with a
look at it. He looks
mousepad.
All you have
good.
to do is scroll it.
No, I know. It just looks funny. I'm saying this is the level of professionality.
It's Prompt Dog. It's not me. It's Prompt Dog.
We also use a program called Prompt Dog.
Prompt Dog.
That wasn't our
Adam always looks like he's literally bursting out of heaven because of that giant bright door